What is up, shoot 'em up subscribers? It's Andy, and you're gonna be watching a 66-7 Summit Domination gameplay from me. You're gonna see me rushing around a whole lot, and I'm pretty much just trying to get in their spawn the whole time. I'm playing with 2 of my friends and 3 randoms, so we don't have a completely full squad, but we're in good enough shape that I'm confident in our abilities to keep us somewhat of a spawn trap. And in a lot of my videos, you'll see me talking about tips and tricks and talking about the gameplay. The only thing I really want to talk about the gameplay is where I just was right there when I capped B. I feel like a lot of people still don't know about that spot. I know a lot of people on YouTube. I feel like people have brought it up on YouTube before. So most of you probably know about it, but just in case you don't, that spot's really useful. You can cap B from there like I did, or if there's like 3 guys on the other side capping B, you can just stop them from capping and they'll get real confused. And a lot of them won't realize where you are, because I'm telling you, most of the people on Call of Duty don't realize that spot works. So that's a really, really useful thing, and every time it pops up in any video, I'm probably going to keep talking about it until everybody knows about it. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is pretty much the stuff that the reason that I'm doing this video, getting known in Call of Duty and the state of Call of Duty commentary, and how I actually got into it. So first of all, I didn't even know there was such a thing as Call of Duty commentary until pretty recently. Basically, shortly after Reach came out, I figured it out, because I played a ton of Reach, and I used to be a Halo kid. That was really my first competitive game was Halo 3. I didn't have an Xbox when Halo 2 was big. Or I didn't have Xbox Live. I had an Xbox, but I didn't have Xbox Live when Halo 2 was big. And I just never really got into it. And my roommate freshman year of college was a beast, and actually the kid right next door to us too. And I'm still good friends with both of them, and you'll probably see them in my videos. But the 2 of them were amazing at Halo, and they're still miles better than I'll ever be. But they're pretty much the reason that I got into Halo, because they were the people I played with, and I was trying to get on their level, you know what I'm saying? And we played a lot of MLG, so we played a lot of Team Slayer too, but we played a lot of MLG, so I would, and that's really what I got into more so even than they did. They played more like doubles and stuff, and I played a whole lot of MLG because I thought that was just the most fun game type, and I was decent enough to play. You know, I could keep up in customs, but I wasn't, you know, I was probably the worst one on the team, but. That's where I started. I started with Halo 3, and it still holds a special place to me. It's probably the game that I've played most, except maybe like NHL 09, I was really, really good at that game. But Halo 3 is where it's at for me, and when I would watch gameplay of Halo 3, it would be on the MLG forums, and it would be tournament gameplay from pro players. And that's really where those were the videos that I watched. I didn't watch things on YouTube because I already had all the pro gameplay, and it was against other pros. So it's top competition against top competition. I mean, there's not really much better you can get from for an improvement standpoint than watching the best play the best. I mean, it's as good as it's going to get. So that's where I used to get all my stuff, and then Reach came out, and there was no gameplay. I mean, right when it first came out, there was no tournament gameplay to watch. And I was, you know, I figured, you know what, I'll look on YouTube, see if some pro players have YouTube channels. And I watched a little bit, like Fear itself has a YouTube channel, but pretty much all the pro player gameplay I found was either just random, against random like noobs, them just raping a bunch of noobs, or it was them trying to sell, you know, their YouTube Halo lessons, and then I stumbled onto I think it was Cnares was the first guy I saw, and he was just hilarious, and he had pretty solid gameplay, but I randomly found him, and I was like, you know, who's this guy with a bajillion views on his Reach video? It might have been Hutch actually. It was one of the 2 of them, and I was like, these guys are awesome. You know, it's not the greatest Reach gameplay I've ever seen. Like even the amateur tournament gameplays that were on MLG, were probably better gameplay, but it was really entertaining. And then Black Ops came out, and I was never a Call of Duty guy. I mean, I played it. I basically hit all the, I hit max level on all of them, but I never owned a game, and I never, really played it too much. Most of my friends switched over to Black Ops as well, so there was the fact that that's what I was watching gameplays of. Nobody was doing Reach anymore, and all my friends were playing it. So I ended up getting Black Ops. I got it a little bit late. I actually got it for Christmas, and yeah, I was a Christmas noob. Now I'm posting gameplays on YouTube. I shoot my, I'm sorry, I shoot at my teammate there. That makes me laugh every time I watch this. I let the enemy keep walking, and I shoot at my teammate. When he kills my teammate, I think that I killed him, and I move along on my way and leave the enemy standing there. So I got into Black Ops late, and I got into it to play with my friends, because that's what they all moved on to, because Reach hadn't held our attention the way Halo 3 had. And it just seemed like all my friends everybody was playing Black Ops. I had like 8 friends playing Black Ops whenever I signed on, and I was the only one still playing Reach. So I made I moved on, and that's what I was watching gameplays of on YouTube as well. And when I first started, I was still just watching like CNAers and those guys, and I wasn't really paying attention to YouTube that much. And I was okay at the game, but I wasn't that great. And then I started watching guys like Jaws and Woody and Hastro and Trout and all those kind of guys that put out those videos to help you get better at the game, which is what I always would watch videos for. That's what I watched the Halo 3 videos for. But this time, instead of just watching the gameplay and figuring it out for yourself, they were telling you what they were thinking, and you weren't just guessing at it and trying to get better. They were literally just making you better. And so once I got good at the game, I started getting some beastly games. It was really like, literally, it was like one day. I started playing more Domination, and suddenly I just started getting great games. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a capture card, and I'm going to start posting some YouTube videos, and I'm going to help some other people get better the same way people help me. So that's what my channel is all about. I've been doing some other things as well, just having some fun. I'll post up a random game, zombies or something, with live commentary. I think I might do some more live commentaries, and every Friday I do a friend's gameplay. So there's other things that I do, but my main goal is to help make you better. So thanks guys for watching this video, and a special thanks to Shoot 'em Up 89, and check out my channel for more stuff. Thanks guys.